So what I want to talk about is something that I've noticed around where I'm at now on the roads. There are trucks, pickup trucks, semi-trucks, mostly pickup trucks, and there's flags on the trucks. And the flags on the trucks on the roads say things like F Joe Biden, and if they're funny, they'll say things like "Let's go Brandon," which gives me a little chuckle because that is a funny video. But they kind of don't like the president of the United States, and they kind of also don't like the liberals in the United States. They kind of say, "F those people, I don't like you," and they have giant signs and things, and they wear them around. And then on the next sign, the next thing they have is like a giant flag of the United States. And what they tell people is, "I'm a super big patriot of the United States, and I love the United States." And so something that I think that people that think that should think about is, isn't it interesting that you hate the thing that's in the thing that you love so much? You hate the thing that makes up half of what you love so much. You hate the people in the place that you love so much. You hate the American. You love America, but you don't like the Americans in it, or at least half of them. Maybe more than half of them at some point. You don't like the cities, you don't like these coastal areas, you don't like, this PC stuff, you don't like the president, but you love America. I was like, okay. I wonder if that's, like, can you think of anything else that applies for? It's like I love the forest. I just hate these trees. I hate the mushrooms in it. I hate the dirt around it. But this one specific rock, that's what, like, so I liked it. So I love this forest. I love this cake. I don't like the frosting, the taste of it. But the crust was good. So I love this cake. It's like, huh? And then you're going to put your identity around being like a super patriot. It's like, I love it more than anyone. And it's like, what about someone that might disagree, but like doesn't have that hostile hatred for the core of it, or a large proportion of it? No, I love it more than that person too. They're not as patriotic as me. They don't love the cake as much as me. They don't love the forest as much as me, but they like the trees, or at least they accept them, and they, even though they disagree with them. No, I was like, if there's one thing I know, is that person hates the forest. That person hates America. I love America, and I hate that person. It's like, what a ridiculous way to be in the world. And that's like, that's what they think and say all the time. And I don't know. I just think about it.